We have a Hayward Phoenix 4-wheel model pool cleaner, and the problem we're having with it is getting jammed while it's on the pool bottom, and you take it apart and there's no debris catching it or jamming it. So I'm going to show you a quick and easy fix today to get your pool cleaner up and running again while you order parts. So I'm going to take out these 2 screws up here on top to begin with. Then this top piece will lift off here, and you've got another screw in here, and then this whole top piece of the cleaner comes off, and here is the inside. These are all the gears. These are the fins which the water sucks through and creates a suction and turns them and gets them to move. What we're having a problem with is it's jamming because one of these fins is coming out like that because they're so worn, and one of these, that one right there, is really bad. You can see this is the one that keeps happening. These should only be able to come out like so, not like that. And so when it's under load, it works just fine in the shallow end of the pool, but as it gets to the deeper end and gets more force on it or gets debris in it, it's pulling these out, and then it can't go. I'm going to take this one out right here. As long as not all of them are like this, not that bad. See, this one's really bad. That one's just barely hanging on there. I could just lift that one right out and put it back in, just like that. So that one's bad, it's coming out. This one's not that bad yet, so it can probably keep running. That one's okay. That one right there, it's getting worn. That one, it's okay for now. This one's doing all right. Turn this back, and this pool cleaner still will run with some of the fins missing. Won't run maybe as well, but the pool still will get cleaned while the parts are being ordered. So we'll put that one in there for now. So that'll work for now. And disassembly will go back up on top. You can see it closes in on those and lets them not move horizontally and get caught while they're in there, and if they're working properly they won't come out as well. So we're going to put that back together, and while we wait for parts, the pool can still be cleaned. We got the parts in the mail. Let's open them up and see how we can repair this right now. That's what we're looking for right there, the turbine kit. So let's go ahead and open this back up again. This has been functioning in the pool just fine with just those 2 vanes missing, but it's not been going quite at full speed, and it seems to be extra sensitive to pump speed. So here it is. Let's figure out how to remove this piece out of here. I've never removed this piece before, but I can't imagine it'd be too hard. Let's remove all these vanes. These are all the old vanes, minus those 2 that we removed. So to begin with, this little retaining clip that goes right here for the main turbine shaft, it holds it in place. Goes right there, has a little tab that hides under there. Just took a flat blade screwdriver, pried it up. That pops out like so. Then what we're going to do is remove the wheels by removing the little retainer clip on the end of them. Trying to do this one-handed. So I hold the camera, then the wheels should just come right off. They just slip right off like so. Set those aside. flip this back over, and then as you can see looking down there, that's where the retainer clip went. It's right here. So we should be able to come with a little screwdriver on this side now, right here, and push that shaft all the way through. So let's try that. Brought the shaft coming out this way. As I pull it out, I want to keep these gears in line. So I'm just going to set them out like so. Bring these. I'm just going to stack them reverse right there. As I pull these out. Just stack them right there. Then this shaft keeps coming. And this piece should lift out now. This is the old turbine shaft. Can't really tell a big difference, except that the one on the left is the top of the channels are open a lot further. They don't wrap quite around like the new one does. So I'm just going to set the new one in here. Slide this rod back through. So now that I've got all the gears threaded back on, I'm just going to take this screwdriver and poke the shaft, get it to go all the way back through like it's supposed to. Okay, and that is back in there now. The shaft is all the way right back there. Just need a little bit of encouragement with the hammer. Now I'm going to spin this, make sure all the gears work freely. Everything's going really smooth. Things are turning like it's supposed to. That timing gear is working. So I think we're ready to put the wheels back on. Let's do that. Now you see when you put the wheels back on, there's a groove that the back wheel drive goes into and the main drive. So you just want to make sure those get lined up, and as you insert the wheel, they just kind of fit in there, just like so. You'll put a cap back in here and just snaps in like that. That's all that holds the wheel on. Do the same for the other side. And of course you'll want to make sure these two bumps align with each other as close as possible.
Okay, it's looking about right. Just grab this other one. Snap.
So we are ready to put the new vanes in. Here's one of the new vanes. We'll just slip it in there. Oh wow, that's a lot better fit. You can see none of the pulling out like the old ones had. Now, I did notice this after I took it apart. This is the channel that they go in, that the turbine spins in. Look at the back. Now look at the front. You can see where the material's been eaten away right here, until it's just really thin. So I'd keep an eye on this better next time rather than just letting it go until it breaks, or until it's no longer working dependably. Put all these in. This is so much better. This is going to clean really well, I think. These go on in any order. They slip in. Okay, sorry about the movement there. Doing this one-handed for the camera. Okay. So all of those are in now. That's good. This is our little retaining clip for the shaft. Make sure that gets set back in there. I just gave it a quick little tap with the back of a screwdriver like that, and it popped right in. So now old turbine shaft goes aside. We're ready for this piece to go back up on top. Just like so. Make sure everything's still moving freely. Great. Yep. Great. Alright, so first screw goes in right there. Do a snug. Let's do our snug. Alright, let's go give this a test and see how it works. So, there's a lot of junk in the pool, so this is going to get a good test. Let's connect this hose right here over the nice firm seating. Then I just run everything underwater to get all the air bubbles out. There it is right there. Cleaner's down there. Pool's ready to go. Just put that on top. Cover that up and we'll so the filter's starting up. It's working under there. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. This pool should be clean in no time. That little machine works really well. So if this was helpful to you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more how-to videos, and until next time, signing off, I'll see you in the next video.